Next on Power. Nah, 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 nah. Next on Conversations with Cliff.
Yo, welcome back to another episode of Conversation with Cliff. I'm joined with the usual suspect, Queen 17, aka Conscious Queen, aka she's a shooter, aka she got on all black, and she might pop some
Might
shit.
pop
So
off. I might
yeah,
pop
be
off.
hope you got your vest on, man. How you been?
I'm good. But
Yeah.
I'm popping off today for sure. I'm coming for the men. I'm
Oh
coming
Lord.
for the criers and the naysayers and the complainers and the it's women, women, women. I'm on
Oh
it today.
that's where we coming from. We might as well just go and jump into our little trending topics. Just go and get them out the way. You see the video of the chick? She they went to the cheesecake factory, and she refused to get out the car. I don't even have mixed emotions. I would have somehow got her out the car and left her ass right there. Like, what the hell? What? Why? Are you like that? First
I
date,
feel like
second
I
date, whatever.
I feel like I be looking too forward to things because I be like, ain't no way, bruh. Ain't what they say,
Yeah.
ain't no way, bruh. Like these videos keep coming out of these black women that's out of their damn minds. That have no right, no know nothing about them that you can see that gives them the authority that they think they have. And we keep being bombarded with them. And that's not my reality. I don't see black women like this.
Yeah,
Because I just thought
that's
about
true.
going to Cheese Factory the other day. But beyond that, you in a man's car on a date, in his car, going on a date and don't know where you're going, obviously, because you're shocked. So you're willing to get in a strange man's car and go on a date, or a man that you don't know that well to know where he's taking you. But the nerve to be upset when you end up at Cheesecake Factory,
Right.
you better be glad you wasn't at the chop shop, sis. You could have been the next chopped cheese. You understand? Like, I'm confused in the
it's the
analogy,
audacity.
audacity. And then the fact with like put the salt in the wound was he was so polite.
Yeah.
Can we talk about it? Well, I'm fine with talking about it on camera. Like, wait a minute, is this a ploy? Like, is this something to demean again to make angry black women stereotype look real?
Right.
Because why is she so
Right.
hostile? And this man is so. It's no reason to be that way. It's nothing gives her the right to be doing what she was doing on that camera. So it makes me feel like it's subconscious feeding bullshit. Like trying to
Yeah.
test the waters to see if women gonna think this is okay. No, it's not okay.
All right. I didn't even look at it from that angle, but it makes complete sense because why? Why? And in the I think part of the backstory was he had reservations for another restaurant. I'm assuming it was a 5-star, 4-star, whatever. And she took an hour to come out. So they missed the reservation. So he pivoted like, all right, well, we missed that. So just go to the next spot where we don't really need a reservation, and I'm gonna take you to cheesecake. It's silly, but from your purview, I see that narrative is being pushed over and over and over again to make us hate black women. Or see, that's what I mean. That's why I don't mess with black women now because of this. And I'm
See,
like,
they all got a
damn,
this. It's like those the only ones we
yeah,
being shown. So like, is this real or is this an agenda? We just promoting stupidity because
mm-hmm.
I don't know no black woman like this. I don't know no black. Catch me on a Wednesday. You want to go to Cheesecake Factory? I'm in that thing. I like nice restaurants. I like 5-star, but come
Yeah,
on,
yeah,
what's wrong with this? Like, I don't understand.
yeah. So what's a suitable restaurant to take you to on a first date? You just met him. You don't know him like that. Y'all been talking for a little bit.
First date,
Yeah,
I ain't even trying to get in his pocket. I don't even want him to spend a lot on the first date because I
yeah,
might not like you. So,
yeah.
you know what I'm saying? Cheesecake Factory, there's nothing wrong with that. The regulars.
The normal uh chains. What about coffee,
Uh,
Starbucks or whatever?
I mean, you know what? It is what it is. It's the way you introduce it. You know what I'm saying? If you come at me like, I don't know about you, and I don't spend my money on chicks, so let's go to Starbucks, then I'm automatically that black woman gonna kick in like, I don't need your Starbucks. You know what I'm saying? Like, boy, please. Boy,
Wait,
bye.
wait, 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 wait. First of all, you don't even drink Starbucks. You bring your coffee
I'm
to
gonna bring my own coffee to
Starbucks.
Starbucks and buy a Impossible sausage breakfast sandwich. Do you feel me? Like, so if I'm going to Starbucks, I'm really
Yeah,
going to entertain and see what this is. I'm not against it,
right,
but
right.
watch how you talk to me. Watch how you,
Talk nice
you
to
know?
me. Yeah. No,
Yeah.
that makes sense. I think I've been getting the social media corrupts everything to me. Like, so I gotta look at it from a different angle so I don't get caught up. Cause I be wanting to reply to stuff and I'd be like, nah, just keep
Don't do
scrolling
it.
because yeah,
Yeah.
you ain't do nothing but make me mad. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I see.
The idiots is in the comment section. Like, you can't do it. You will never win, ever.
You'll never win. And
You'll never
anytime a
win.
man speaks up about like this situation, at least if we comment, we being sassy or we zesty. It's just
Zesty.
like I don't whew.
Look at my boy on there. He looking
My
real
guy, my
knowledgeable on
guy,
that. My
my
guy.
guy, my guy. So we can just go ahead and talk about that. So,
Let's talk about it.
so yeah. So it's whole Pac is out here. He been gone for a long minute, and they got his name in their mouth heavy.
Hey,
The police
everywhere.
still trying to figure that out, and now we got Jada. I
Come on,
I used to
give it
like
up for the
Jada.
men. Give it up for the men. How
I
y'all
am.
feeling?
We want her to shut Jada couldn't be my wife, popping off the way she is, and I wouldn't be standing by and not saying something. You know what I'm saying? You can't be out here cheerleading for another man the way she has for years, and I'm just standing by, goofy, like, no, it's cool, dead or alive. Ain't no man. You gonna have to pipe all that down. Like, what you doing? Like, no, hell no, hell no. Now you come into the what she say the other day? She didn't even really love him like that, or she never met him. Some goofy shit. What's your take on this situation? Because I'm
Pipe
getting a
down.
little,
Pipe
yeah.
down.
I don't.
Well,
Mm-mm.
the main video or interview hasn't come out yet. I even went to buy her book, but it's not out to the 17th. Because from what I've seen, salute to Jada. I'm rocking. I understand it. I feel like I understand it. And it goes further into what we choose to feel about Black women. Because these people are playing at a different level. They playing at a different level of life. They issues and what they know and they knowledge of things are far greater than ours.
Okay.
She been taking the brunt of this marriage for how long? Everything is Jada doing this, Jada doing that. Put your mind frame in. Do we remember? It's been years where we heard they were swingers. We heard they had an open marriage. We heard that Will do some other questionable things that don't necessarily apply to women.
Not
Dwayne
questionable.
Martin. This is the industry. Okay. This is the industry. Let's not forget where they are platformed at. And their brand became their marriage.
Yeah.
So even if you not in a marriage and you a wife and you making it look like because this is y'all brand, your kids, everything stands on this. But you know behind closed doors, this is not what it is. Like they may love each other and have a completely different love. I bet you they love is unordinary, like where most people couldn't even fathom that kind of relationship. Like brother and sister, best friend, like deeper
Yeah.
than just we got married to each other. They didn't see some things. You understand me? Like, and they had
Yeah.
a higher level of understanding, things we couldn't even fathom. But all these things are going on. So when things come out about Jada, she's the problem of the marriage. She's always going to be the problem of the marriage because Will's is going to be secluded. Like, you're not going to know. And she's not telling his secrets. She's waiting and letting him tell them. So it also makes it look like, oh, you just out here running your mouth and he ain't saying nothing. You know why this man is saying nothing? Because he knows what this marriage is. He knows that his wife is taking uppercuts and everything else because she's the face of the marriage. He don't have to do
Yeah.
nothing but be the father and sit back and smile and make his money and be Will Smith.
Hmm.
So it makes me think when August Alsina came out, She took the entanglements. She a horrible wife. She a demon. Nobody paid attention to when August said he sat down with Will and Will gave his blessing because they were not in that type of marriage. But hey, let Jada take the shit because we not putting Will stuff on blast. We gonna keep him where he been. Fresh Prince. Ain't nobody getting his dirt, period. So if this is the case, what was the whole point of the slap?
I think that was just a long time coming, some frustration and everything else under the sun, and you just caught these hands.
Do you know what I think the frustration was? Because
Yeah.
Will knows the truth. He noted this lady was she taken behind closed doors. No matter to her mindset, what she going through, and they like alchemists. They are in mysticism. They into the mystery schools
Yeah.
of knowledge. So
Yeah.
this is not normal people living. He knows all that she go through just with him and what their agreement is, even if the world don't. So that was just him standing up for his wife to us with Chris Rock. But
Right.
really, he's standing up for Jada, letting her know that I'm you know what I'm saying? And it's anger and all this other stuff built up because who knows what it was, you know what I'm saying? What the pressure
Yeah.
came from. But it's no way that this black man at this level is sitting on red table talk with red eyes and sulking in his seat just because his wife is doing this to him. He never has nothing to say bad. No, 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 no. They will shut it down. His power is too prestige for that, for her to be out here. Mm-mm.
So you think Will, he's letting this ride just because he know
He
what
have
it
a whole
is?
nother life. And he knows he has another life. His life is just not on display for the world to give their opinion. And even though she's telling her truth, like what are elders? Elders are women of upper age that tell you their stories so you
Yeah.
can live through them. So you can, but once again, we sacrificing her. We murdering her live because of her stories, because
Yeah.
of the depths of her heart, the things she's seen in life. Which brings me to Tupac. I'm furious that people are flabbergasted. I got women in a generation behind me and in front of me that's in love with Tupac.
And Pac
Women that
been
ain't
gone
never
for a
seen him,
minute. Yeah.
ain't never smelt him, ain't never picked up a phone and talked to him. So you want this woman to feel guilty because she knew a man through her grade school, went through all her trials and tribulations with up until the stardom, the crack selling Jada, the mom into whatever Jada, and his issues. They went through these things together in real life.
Yeah.
In his biopic, she was his love interest. So
True.
why is it so far-fetched for her to say that this man was her soulmate?
Because she married, and she been married for a long time.
You think he married, she married, and when I say you, I'm saying the
Yeah.
public thinks she's married.
Right.
And sometimes a woman gets tired. When a woman is fed up, it's your memoir. It's your time for people to know you, to know beyond. Yeah, I'm sure she got stuff with her because who don't?
Yeah.
And bigger levels, bigger devils. But this woman is entitled to have her experiences. And just because we think she has the best marriage and she should shut the fuck up, that's not necessarily reality for her.
It ain't got to be reality, but damn. Like,
So what she got to do? She got to get old and decrepit before she come out and tell y'all the truth?
no, but if she been feeling this way for a long time, she should have let Will go a long time ago. Not this 2016 we separated and all that. Like the way she's going about it is the issue for me. I don't personally care what they do. It's the way she's going about it now.
Think about it. What else? What other way would you go through it to what they say, the phoenix through the ashes? You gotta sacrifice yourself. You
Yeah,
gotta
but
throw yourself into the fire. Who's saying it's right or wrong? But in her line of business, their persona is their business. Who's talking about Jada other than her indiscretions?
no.
Who's bringing her back to life? Chris Rock got the slap that brought him back. I'm sure Will to come back.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying? What was hers? And in
This
her journey, in her walk, it might have to been a purification, a cleansing. But the difference is she's purifying herself in front of everyone versus we get the opportunity to do it behind closed doors in our
privately.
room with a
Yeah,
therapist.
yeah. But
I don't get it. Like, do y'all hate black women? Like, we
no.
all, and at the end of the day, the marriage has been what? Okay, put it this way: you're married. Plenty of people out there married. Don't know your situation, but a lot of marriage, first of all, is supposed to be built about assets. Broke people or people that don't have nothing. Really, what are you getting married for? You're not putting nothing together. You're
Just
not
say they got
establishing.
married. Yeah.
So a marriage usually has those things. And it's not that easy to walk away from a regular marriage with homes, cars,
Right.
tuitions for kids, this, that, our kids' mind state. That's a regular marriage.
Right.
What if your marriage was on prime time TV for the world to see throughout generations? An image.
Yeah.
You're not gonna go about the demise of that the same way as a normal person would. And your demons, your issues are bigger. And sometimes to clear your karma, you gotta put yourself in front of the world because that's where you live at. That's your brand in front of the world.
I just don't like the way it's playing out. And it's like you, from my perspective, you want men to hate you, and it's coming off like you're supposed to be trying to empower some people,
But see, that's
empower
that's
women.
that's that's what don't make sense because the interviews that I've watched, that stuff with Tupac and with Will is maybe 5 minutes of the whole interview. This lady talk about how she didn't went through spiritual awakenings, how she was suicidal at 40, the things that led there, how she was unhappy the whole childhood, and what led her to notice that the money wasn't gonna do it for her. All the stuff she was chasing was never ever gonna be suffice for her. But she
Yeah.
felt a certain way because how can you complain about your life when you have all this? Certain people, the masses don't understand that. You get what I'm saying? They have different, we all have our cross to bear.
Yeah.
Hers was at a different level. Nobody's talking about that. They took a hour interview and take 3 minutes out of it, and that's what they want to show about her
Because
memoir.
yeah, the negative shit is what we're gonna gravitate to. Don't nobody care about your struggle and all that. We tripping on you disrespecting Will, and you still stuck on a man that's been gone for damn near 30 years.
Yeah. And you know
Like,
what?
that's the problem.
Sometimes them people that's tripping off that, them ain't the ones that's finna buy your memoir either.
This is true. Half the people that's commenting ain't buying it. They just
They
going
not
off of,
buying. The memoir is for people that wanna, you know what I'm saying? Like you get
yeah.
some kind of enlightenment from someone else's knowledge. You learn something from it. You're not just attacking it. So at the same time, like, okay, what are you risking? Because the
Your
people that's
image.
gonna buy it, they buying it for a different reason. They not buying it for that little 3 minute excerpt. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
well, I think some people gonna buy it just so they can gossip and say, they in the know, and then other people is gonna buy it hopefully for the healing that it's supposed to have. I personally love Jada since damn, I just had the damn movie in my head. The one with the Wayans.
Low down dirty shame.
Low Down Dirty Shame. I loved her since then, since Different World and all that and everything she's
I
done
loved what
before.
was the movie where it was like vampires or uh
Was she in Vampire in
it,
Brooklyn?
no. It was like a Dusk of the Dawn type movie where they
Oh,
was
it did.
turning into,
That's exactly what is that. What it's called?
was it what it was? One
It
of the
wasn't
Dusk
Dust
of
to
the
Dawn.
Dawn?
Was it? No, Dust to Dawn
That
is
was,
something different.
but you know what I'm talking about. That was
Yeah,
an
yeah,
amazing movie. Like
yeah,
that's when I knew, okay, she's talented. And
yeah.
on to the other shows, but at the end of the day, like I don't understand why they don't know that this man could be her damn soul babe.
It's not that. I think it's just the way it's playing out. Like you got him. You saying Pockets. You've been saying Pockets your soulmate. That's the dude you're supposed to be with, and you wanted him to be the father of your children. Which that part blew my mind. As a father, you can't say that to damn, let alone say it to me in private. But you just told the world this, and I ain't choked you out. Come on.
That's because I'm sure Will is a lot stronger. But I wonder why ain't nobody posting the pictures of Will and his new woman that he's been with for a while
What
now.
new
I see him.
woman?
I'm gonna
What
send
new
it to you.
woman?
I'm gonna
Yeah,
send. I
what
don't know if
is
she's
it?
new. You know, she's new, but you catch little pictures. It's so under wraps. You catch little. Nobody's looking for that. Nobody cares about
Because
that because you know why?
nobody
She's
cares.
his backbone. She's supposed to ride or die till the wheels fall off and stay through all whatever. Forget what everybody else think it is. Whatever's traumatizing to her, whatever it does to her life, she's supposed to stick through it and just fade away. That day is over. Sorry, man.
I wouldn't say that, but damn, you gonna fire on me like this in public?
I'm sure they just been discussing it for years. I'm sure she firing on us. She ain't firing on Will. He already knew it was coming. It's probably been a lead up. They probably sat down and talked about how to do it.
Now
Come
I can
on, we
see
got to
that.
think about the
I
minds of the
can
people we talking about.
I can see them pulling the Kardashian move. They've been setting up since the since the tape
Since the
dropped.
beginning. Since
Since
the
the
beginning.
I just don't know if I could keep
It
it
take a
all.
different kind of man. It take
Cause
a different kind of
that's
man. And
hard.
if I learn and read and be into the things I do at this very low level, I can only imagine if I had access to scholars and gurus and leaders and books and traveling the world and culture. You get what
You
I'm
got
saying?
access to
Like,
that.
huh?
You got access to that. You just don't know you got access to
Well, let me rephrase, as I get more access,
it.
okay? It ain't
Better,
gonna stop.
better. Yeah,
It's not
yeah,
gonna stop. It's only the beginning of it. But when
yeah.
you understand that a journey has many stops, many roadblocks, many things that makes it a journey. Stop
Yeah.
judging other people's journey and telling them to shut the fuck up.
Well, you can't help
That
that when
woman
you
is
put it
allowed to
out.
heal in her way. We don't know what she been through behind closed doors. We don't know.
Exactly. But that's the part right there.
Why she got to keep that quiet? The rest of they marriage is on display. If
She
it's
don't have
over, it's
to.
over.
Yeah, but keep it all quiet.
Conversations with Cliff. I'm a free thinking spiritual beast. We can keep it ratchet or classy. I'm here for the conversation.